All right, all right. Like I said, we have Papa Duck today on the Disndat Show. Yo, I'm telling you, this is like an Orlando Tastemaker. He been ringing bells for years. Welcome to the squad. Welcome to the show. I appreciate you coming out here.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? Let's get to it.
Definitely.
All right, so I put together a few questions and shit. I'm just going to throw them at you. You know, tell me what you're doing, all right? So tell us a little bit about your musical background and how you got started in the music industry.
As you know, I'm from Belle Glade, Palm Beach County, man. I work with the best. Got songs with Rick Ross, Trina, Vibes Cartel, Manny Fresh, Boosie. Man, you name it. You know what I'm saying? Also got a chance, like I produced too, so shouts out to Big Gates, Plies. We did over 1 million sold on the first album. You know what I'm saying? So coming from Belle Glade, that's a big notch on
Hell
my
yeah,
belt.
hell yeah,
So,
hell yeah.
yeah, so you know, I already know, man. Just a pioneer at this shit.
That's what it is. Now, what inspired you to pursue a career in music, and who were your big influences?
I think, like I say, man, I think music chose me instead of me choosing music. You know
that's
what I'm
real.
saying? So I'm a big fan of like the 8 Ball, MJGs, the Outcasts. You know, I come from that era, so those definitely was like big influences, and just the love of music. You know what I'm saying? In general, like I was born to do this, man. I ain't doing nothing else but this.
Shit, I love that. Now, I was scraping the internet, doing what I can, right? So your bio mentions that you have a unique blend of musical styles, right?
Yeah.
Now, can you elaborate on the genres that you incorporate into your music?
Like I said, I consider myself an artist. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't just one of them people walk in the studio, lay it down, walk away, and then forget everything. I've done like I got songs where I'm doing like reggae type, you know, vibes. I also did a song with Junior Reed too, man. Shout out to Junior Reed.
Fire.
And just like from, like R&B type stuff. Like I'm an artist. Like I say, if you ever been in the studio with me, you understand I'm not just, like I said, I engineer, I do it all. Like I'm really hands-on with my craft. So whatever I hear, I put it down at that time. So, and no matter what it's gonna be, whether it's singing, it's melodic stuff, you know what I'm saying, reggae, rap, I'm an artist. I put together masterpieces. So
Dope. Now, on that note, you told us about all the people you worked with. Can you share any upcoming projects or collaborations that your fans can look forward to?
I mean, right now I'm doing like different type style music. Like I don't do all the secondary stuff no more like I used to.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I kind of got like I'm in the lane with no traffic. You know what I'm saying? Everybody want to talk about that. I'm gonna talk about this. So
Facts.
just on some grown folk music. Like I've always done music that touch people. I've done songs that made people faint, not just one time, 2 times, 3 times, but numerous of times doing shows. So a lot of the music I do is like real touching. So that's where I'm at right now. Like I'm really like crafting my name and my, and everything I stand for. So when I walk away from this mic, you damn sure gonna remember me.
That's what it is. Now, are there any challenges that you faced as an artist, and how you overcome those?
I think honestly, man, when you doing something that you're supposed to be doing, you'll already be doing it. Meaning, you don't need nobody to tell you. You don't need to go to no motivational seminar. Like if it's something you're supposed to be doing, you'll already be doing it. So with that being said, a lot of things when it comes to me, I don't look at them as obstacles or I don't look at them as problems. It's like my passion oversees a lot of that stuff. So what may be a problem to somebody else, to me, is just a simple fix. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of those trials and tribulations, I really can't categorize them as that because I'm so engulfed in my craft till I don't see it. So I really like...
You got the blinders on.
Yeah, so it's really not like an obstacle. It's really not no, things. You just got to persevere through it. And like I say, it's a cakewalk. So I ain't categorize it as that then, and I don't want to do it now. But if it was something else I was doing I probably didn't want to do, then everything would be an issue. Cause my soul ain't in it. But this, nah, we you know what I'm saying? Sleeves up, let's get to it.
That's what it is. Now, what message, or let me say, feeling, do you hope to convey to your listeners through your music? Because I know you got YouTube and you're giving a good message, right? You got people listening, which is commendable for sure, right? Because you're in a situation that you can influence, right?
Exactly.
So I find, in my opinion, you doing it the right way because you're already in the door. Now you're gonna give them some knowledge, right?
Right.
So what you want them to get off of your music?
Music, I just want to make timeless music. I want to be able to make music, get people through their situation like music's supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? It ain't supposed to be where you talking about killing every 5 minutes. Like, come on, bro. Like, you know, I ain't wasting my breath on that. Even though I wasn't, you know, I did that type of stuff because at some point, too, I was ignorant to a lot of stuff. But what I want people to take from my music is something that's going to give them something to live for. You know what I'm saying? A lot of the topics I speak about for motivation, I mean, just all different type of things. So when it comes to my music, don't categorize me as a rapper. I don't even want to be categorized as a preacher, but I definitely want to be looked at as somebody that could be respected and can relate to. So that's just
Shit, I could definitely feel that for sure. Now, as I was saying, I took some time. I was going through your page to see, you know, what vibe we was gonna have, right? And once again, big up to your page. You moving. You executed a long time ago because you've been at this for a minute, right? And it's finally hitting. So, what actually inspired you to start your social media journey? You know, everybody want a page. Everybody want to do this. Everybody want to do that. But, you know, you actually got it, right? You got followers. I mean, your comments is busting. It's actually a social media journey.
Right.
So what started you there?
That kind of was the plan all the while. Like, when I was younger, we had the big homies that put us on game. Yeah. That put us, like, we wasn't no regular teenagers after they took us and cleansed us. And once you see this, you can't unsee it. So I've always knew a lot of this stuff, you know, going into like my younger years. And my goal was to become, you know, I don't want to say famous. I hate fame. I mean, I ain't getting it for the fame, but take the popularity and turn it into a resource. And once I get the ears of the people, now I could hit them with that message. So this always been the plan, always. You know what I'm saying? Because I just knew I'm not going down as an artist or a person that just talk about secular music and music that gonna harm us. But that was the whole thing. You know what I'm saying? Switch it up. You know, once I get that notoriety, and I not just like I did. Now I got the ears. Now I got the attention. Now check this out.
Yeah. Now you opened the door, so now you control it, right?
Facts.
So
it was a plan.
Let me ask this. Because I've heard the old music, right?
Right.
What was the turning point that made it switch?
As you get older, for one, you get wiser, for two, and once I really saw what the rap game was about, I couldn't respect it no more. I'm just one of them guys that I only stand on what I believe in. You know, it's not what I thought it was. It's not when I was younger saying, you know, I'm gonna try to make it to the Source Awards and the BET Awards. But as you climb up in this music industry, you start to realize that it ain't got nothing to do with music. It's just it's more agenda based now. They don't care about rap. They don't care about talent. It's not like football, even though they got politics too, but you still have to show your talent more in football versus rap. Bro, you could say Google Gaga. You got the right people in place.
The right machine behind you,
So once I saw that, it had nothing to do with nothing. Like, we ain't got nobody to teach us this. So going from where I was to going through the motion, I just was like, nah, I'm straight. Let me get to what I really want to do. And that was my breaking point because, like I say, it's not just so embarrassing, but it's more so depressing. And it's a big letdown to the music industry that you don't know these things. I'm in the Def Jam office in New York. Like, I done ride to the devil's door. It ain't nothing like I thought it was. At all. I can't respect it. So that's what made me say, let me just do me.
Now, how do you come up with creative and engaging content for your followers? Or are you just going off of like current events or it's whatever hits your soul that morning?
Right.
You know, what's the process, if you don't mind sharing, of course?
I mean, sometimes it could just be topics that's floating.
Yeah.
Or a lot of time it's strategic stuff though, because the audience that I built, a lot of things that I can say, I don't say verbally, because I try to keep it as simplistic as possible. Like, you'll be surprised if sometimes people hear other people speak and they don't understand the words.
Yeah.
I think I'm more of a introductory type person to introduce you to this, because a lot of people, they don't understand how to really read. People think because you can pronounce a word that's reading, you have to be able to. Exactly. So I teach people from a basic point how to take words like rewind with RE as the prefix, meaning to do again. You know, rewind, replay. So small stuff like that, that's how I build the respect that I have for people, because I really took everything they knew and broke it down and gave them that applesauce so that the next person can give them that steak.
Yeah.
So I may hit you with, you know, just introductory stuff. I don't use big words, but everything I hit you with gonna open your eyes, gonna crack your eye.
Yeah.
Then the next person that's more advanced or more, you know, now you ready to go on to the next level. So
if they even want to go that far.
If they want to go,
yeah.
But I'm gonna get you at the ground level to the point. You ain't gotta have money. You ain't gotta have nothing. This is everyday stuff you wake up to, and you're gonna question it. And I'm gonna break it down to a point you're gonna say, "Damn, I ain't think about it like that." I got you. That's that.
So on some current events, you know, everything's in the news right now. It's what are they calling it? The Alabama
brawl.
Yeah, the Alabama brawl. Now, I'm knee deep in a project right now, so I really been off social. But of course, I seen right. I caught a minute. I'm looking at the videos. I'm like, okay, how you feel about what happened?
Well, it was well needed.
Okay.
I'm gonna definitely say that simply because
when you say it was well needed, you mean the actual brawl itself.
Yes.
People needed to see us protecting us.
Exactly.
Okay.
So to see that come together like that, it shows people are frustrated. People are tired of being pushed around.
Yeah.
And then we've been exploited so much in the news as we don't trust each other, we don't deal with each other. So that shows that we can come together. It's not like we can't.
Oh yeah.
We can
when
come
it
together.
comes down to it.
And it plays on both parts. It played and showed us that we could come together, and it showed them that they can get their ass whooped.
Yeah.
Because a lot of them feel privileged, and sometimes, you know, it goes too far. Like, don't ever think that black people are just a pushover like that, and think because you white or whatever, and you got some perks and you know you white privilege that a person won't take their frustration out on you. That's dangerous.
That's exactly what happened.
That's exactly what happened. So
I don't condone the violence. I agree. It was a culmination of feelings and stuff, right? Only thing I don't understand was the last chair hit for the lady on the floor.
Hey, that was for
I don't mean to laugh, but we gonna laugh, right?
Yeah.
The Hobie, shout out to the Hobie wherever you at. Gunshot. They looking for you, bro.
Yeah.
They looking for him though. You know what I mean? I will hope that there's not too much trouble going on. The white boy came on and said, "Hey,
right,
I should have done that to the 65-year-old."
Exactly.
And if you really look at who was fighting, it was a bunch of older black people. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There are a few young dudes. The swimmer.
Yeah.
Big up to him too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I hope that that doesn't start more issues. Right now, being in Orlando, we see some crazy white people too. You know what I'm saying?
They all over.
So I don't sleep on them, but I just hope that
you
know, because now you got the young boys. They out. They like I got my son. He in school.
Yeah.
We took him today. I'm just looking around. I'm just like, man, the way it is now, you gotta walk a different way. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I feel like it's important for you to be doing what you're doing.
Right.
Because like you know, like you said, OGs is supposed to be giving them the
Definitely.
And they're not getting that right now.
Right.
You know, everybody looking for a young boy go commit a crime versus trying to put him on to something.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's definitely commendable. So tell us about some new projects you got going on.
Like I say, right now my clothing line, Ubuntu.
All right. What's that stand for?
It stands for I am because we are. You know, so the science behind this is like the Egyptians, Mayat. If you know the laws of Mayat, that's just living in balance. You know what I'm saying? Also, it's a culture. It ain't just a word, man. Like Ubuntu is a real African culture. Like if you living in that frequency, then you've arrived. Okay. And then I'm gonna give you a little small story behind it with the kids. All the black kids was sitting down, and the psychiatrist was saying, "I'm gonna put a basket of fruit by the tree." When I say on the mark it said go, the first person that get the fruit can get it all. So when he said on the mark it said go, they all jumped up, held hands, when they got the fruit, came back, and they all sat down and shared it. Now he asked, why didn't one of y'all just go get it, and y'all could have had it to y'allself? And the little boy replied, Ubuntu. And he said, how can I be happy if all of them is sad?
Wow.
So it's a message within it, and it's like in America they teach us to live individualistic. That's a real way of living. Collectivism and individualism. America's the most individualism country in the world because they want you to do everything on your own, so therefore you could be compromised. On the mark it said go is one of the curriculums that destroyed us. That means forget second and third place, let me get it myself. No, we should be working together. And that's what really separates us from other countries when it comes to the way we do things. But we was taught this.
Yeah.
And they used this against us. So
but now we know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. I like that. That's real.
Definitely.
You never know when you're gonna learn something. That's why I like talking to people, because you know what I'm saying?
Iron sharpen iron.
Yeah, G shit. Damn, that's real. I don't think that the people think that way nowadays, because everybody's it's past keeping up with the Joneses. Everybody just want to be that guy just cause, right?
Social media, man. Just people celebrating their highlights, not their lowlights. You know, people just giving you the fluff. You know, and social media gave everybody their own little fan base. So that was another thing too. So now, you know, before, if you were an artist or you were a rapper or you whatever, you had a fan base.
Yeah.
And regular people was just regular people.
Yeah.
Now you got 3,000 followers.
You think you something. Yeah.
So they pretend it's a false reality though that people get from social media, because this is not like this ain't real. Like you can't compete with 3,000 guys saying good morning beautiful, good morning beautiful. They don't really rock with you like that. But you think they do, and it alters the way you treat the person beside you that's really
actually care. Yeah.
So, gotta be careful of that.
Yeah, social media. I was just in the barbershop today. Jerry Springer was on. Right. That was the beginning of the end.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He was like, yo, we was like, true. Okay. And then now it's Jerry Springer in the streets. It's wild. Right. Like, it's all out there. I don't know. I mean, every day it seems like it's getting rougher and rougher, but that's why I be trying to tell the kids and people I fuck with. Right. Just try to be the best person you could be.
Right.
And be good for your circle. Right. And then chill, you know, try not to be malicious. Right. Yeah. You know, everybody do their own shit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm on. We got a little program we working on, right? I call it Never Broke Life, right? It's bigger than just the money. Because I feel like a lot of people, especially people like us, right? We've been broke in. Right. And everybody's trying to focus on, let me get this much money. Like, I've had money, I've had no money, and I'll be honest, right in the middle is where I've had the most peace. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like it's up to us to pass this on to them. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I was watching your page, and I gotta be honest, I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna start, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah. Just record. Do you ever feel like you get like a creative block? And if you do, what do you do to get out of it?
I don't at this point. Before, I probably, wasn't as knowledgeable as I am now. Like I'm the best version of me I've ever been.
Fire.
But before this, getting to this point, you sculpting, you forming. Now I feel like I'm the OG now.
Now
so I'm here.
Yeah.
So, but
you gotta set the path.
Yeah. So just to be honest, right now I just go. Like my definition of life is totally different than it was 10, 15 years ago.
Yeah, as it should.
Yeah. I just go, man. I don't really give negativity or even other people the power to dictate what I'm gonna do or don't do. Like I don't really worry about what people say.
Yeah.
Or I may say, man, I ain't gonna come off. No, I just go, bro.
And no matter what, just
I
take
just
it.
go. You know, it's a part of the journey.
Are you getting trolled at all? I mean,
if I am, I don't know.
You're not watching. You know what I mean? It's not for that.
Nah.
You're not even reading the comments.
Nah,
that's what's up.
I've had people do videos about me. I've had people say this, question this, but like I said, I don't give them the power.
I like that.
I don't give them the power.
You're doing it for the right reasons, so everything working out. That's
cool,
what's up.
Bro. It's cool.
Yeah. That's definitely what it is.
Now, back in the day, it'd have been something different.
Different problem.
But now that's my son. Like
that's what's up. You gotta set the example for sure.
I'm good.
That's what it is. Now, is your son in music too, or?
No, he just started his clothing line, man.
That's what's up.
Far from broke. You know what I'm saying? You can definitely check that out.
Yeah, for sure. We definitely add that to the description. Y'all go check that out.
Yeah.
Check out Ubuntu Clothing.
Right.
Tell them where they can find that out.
You can go to ubuntuapparel.com.
There you
know
go.
What I'm saying? We even got the females leggings and stuff like that.
Dope.
So, yeah, man, you're going to love it. Like, we got different short sets, shirts, hoodies. What else? Hats. You
Everything.
Know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
For us, by us.
Yes, sir.
Make sure y'all show some love.
Yes, sir.
Go hit up ubuntuapparel.com. Word. Check out, go ahead and give him all your socials.
Yeah, any type of promo stuff, whatever, man, just go to papaduckpromo@gmail.com. Also, Facebook is facebook.com/Papa Duck fan page.
Okay.
They shadow banning me on there right now. So they don't like that message to get out.
Yeah.
So it's cool. But Instagram is Papa Duck 561 the numbers. That's where I'm from, 561 Palm Beach County. So Papa Duck 561. TikTok is the real Papa Duck on TikTok.
What platform, this is just a question for me, what platform do you feel like you got the most motion?
I would say not Facebook, YouTube.
YouTube.
Yeah, because it's video based. Everybody don't know.
How you feel about the TikTok trends and stuff like that? Like, are you getting?
I mean, to me, man, and that's why the music business is just so like, it's no integrity there no more. It's just you gotta do goofy stuff. To catch a. Come on, bro. It's like
catch me dancing for what? Yeah.
I gotta do all this to catch a record. Then you don't even know the full record. You just know the line.
15 seconds. Yeah.
That's
their attention span though. These kids nowadays,
that's
so
true.
they tapping into that. But I just like even at home. I feel like it's a double-edged sword, right? Like I'm the one that gave the kids the phone, but now I catch them on it all the time.
Right.
But I'll catch myself.
Right. Mm-hmm.
So now that I know better, I'm telling them, hey,
right.
If you was a content creator, I could understand you would have it.
Right.
But if you're not using it for something, you gotta put the phone down.
I tell my daughter,
you know what I mean?
My youngest, I tell her, man, you can't be on this phone all day.
I was like, and the stuff you watching is not even like building you. You know what I'm saying?
No.
So then they looking at me, but I'm in this world, so I'm trying. I'm like, but I also realized it's not what they see. Not what you're saying is what they see. Right.
Mm-hmm.
So they're gonna do what they see versus what you say. Right. But at the same time, I'm dead. The fuck out of here. So I'm trying to focus them on like, listen, social media, like you were saying, they're only showing you the bright side.
That's it.
You never see somebody say, "Damn, I woke up and I don't got nobody for my bills." You know what I'm saying? Shit fucked up. Nobody. They're not tell you the truth, and that's what's really out there. I'm like, bro, don't let the angles get to you because it could be edited. You know what I mean?
I tell people, bro, like if it's anybody that posts, and when they post now, you got to be real with yourself. If anybody that posts something and you get in your feelings, stop following them. And it could be a classmate, cousin, it could be whoever, because social media becomes validation now for people's lives. It's like it's a psychosis. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what if you don't know what a psychosis is. It's just your feelings and emotions have been so impaired that you lose touch of reality. You don't know what's real and what's fake. So with social media, man, it's just people paint these, I got money, I got this. It's all a facade. Yeah. Like don't fall for it. And the thing about World Wide Web I like is that I look at it like this here, like when you fishing, depending on what bait you use is what you're gonna catch. So me personally, I'm gonna give you me, and I'm gonna attract the people that like me. Versus dude over here that's showing his money that's gonna attract women or people who just follow
looking
that.
for the money. Yeah.
So it kind of categorizes you in a sense if you being who you are. But for those who ain't who they are, they get a false representation of that.
It catches up.
Yeah, it comes back.
Yeah,
it's like
real.
altering yourself, and people that see you with the makeup on like you, but when you take it off, it's
what
other
the
people.
fuck?
So
Yeah.
you attracting a bunch of negative energy, bro. And like you said earlier, man, what you were saying earlier, they see, they mimic what they see. It's like this. I can't hear what you're saying because I see what you're doing.
That's some real shit right there.
So
yeah. So that's why it's important for us to make sure we always setting the example.
Exactly.
I told my son one day, I was like, you gonna have to understand, I'm doing my best to be a role model while I'm still battling my own demons.
Facts.
But I'm here for you. You know what I'm saying? Which a lot of niggas didn't have that. You know what I'm saying?
I tell them that all the time.
And I be trying to walk light when I say that to him because I know it's not his fault. But at the same time, it's life, bro. Like, hey, man, I ain't have no dads there with me. So I'm doing the best I can for what I know I needed.
And I need you
know what I'm saying? And understand that. And because of that, I go hard. You know what I'm saying? And that's just all we could do. And hopefully that they appreciate that in the future and they can do the same. You know what I mean?
That's some true
shit, man.
Shit, bro.
You got anything you want to leave them with?
Man, I just want to always say, man, time in equals time out, man. That's a universal law. Can't no man or nobody manipulate that. So whatever it is you want to do, don't wait till you die. You can't be scared to live and scared to die. Don't make sense. So you riding by the graveyard, man, them folks ain't coming home. Them folks ain't getting up. So take that and do whatever it is you want to do in this life. You're not going to die. Come back and continue where you left off at. So a lot of people be afraid. They ask me about getting in front of the camera and all that. Man, just do it. You know, if you can see other people do it, let them see you do it. You know, so don't give people that much power over you. And a lot of times, it's just be in your head. Like, you walk in the club, you think everybody watching you. Ain't nobody watching you, bro. That shit that's in your head.
In your mind,
So a lot of times, we get in our way a lot of ourselves. So that's one of the main things I want people to understand, because a lot of people could be more great, man. Don't let nothing stop you. Surround yourself with positive people. Energy just transfers. Don't go nowhere. Yeah. And for anybody, whoever gave me the chance to be heard, or whether good, bad, whatever, man, I double salute you, man. Appreciate you. All the people that's been following me. I don't even look at you as followers, just supporters. So I don't want to say followers. But so for those who supported me, thank you, man. I'm going to show up every time. Like I say, leave y'all comment, say how y'all feel respectfully. You know, these platforms to me is just a way for us to grow together.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Ain't no me over you, you over me. We move, we move with one band, one sound.
Ubuntu,
man. So,
word up.
So, double salute, man.
Hey, yo, and just like that, that's the Disndat Show. We have Papa Duck. Yo, I can't wait to get this edited because we got some fire content. I can't wait to have you back on here. You know what I'm saying? Maybe we can get a little couple tunes on there or something. Catch us at Disndat Radio, Apple, Spotify. Come to DisndatRadio.com. You can catch us at Disndat Media on YouTube or Instagram. You know where we at. Stay focused. Damn, son.